when I have companies that come in here and they talk to the students, even, you know, at 17, 18 years old, and start to have a highly technical conversation with an 18-year-old or even a 17-year-old and forget the fact that they're talking to a high school student, it's absolutely flooring for them, and, you know, amazing for us, and then ultimately amazing for the student, because that student has the ability to be able to actually see that what they are doing is legitimate. So here at Capillary Career Center, our mission statement is to be the premier choice for career and technical education. My program is offering electrical, hydraulic, and pneumatic system training. Initially, when we started the program, we, you know, were developing the course, and then SACA was introduced to me, and at that moment I was able to say, okay, now we have a goal, now we have a direction. And, you know, if we get students that are coming in here and they are putting forth an effort for 2 years with nowhere to take it, they're essentially like a ship in a hurricane with no compass. You know, they have no direction. So, you know, when I get companies that come in here and they see the level of training that these guys are doing, backed by some type of a certification process, and then I get to explain to them how in-depth SACA really is. You know, when a student actually sits down with a company and says, I'm an electrical system specialist, it's not them saying they're an electrical system specialist. It's not me saying they're an electrical system specialist. It is Boeing, Sargento, Hershey, and, you know, 300 and something other manufacturers across the nation that have all got together that said that this is the gold standard.
SACA is important because it allows our students to get the training that they need to go into industry and not just pigeonholed into one area. We want to prepare students to be the best that they can be when they enter into the workforce. It just makes them more marketable, that they've already got that training, that these companies don't have to put them through that training. You know, they'll of course do their own specialized training, but the overall training, they've already got the baseline for that.
I really like and I enjoy getting certifications because it's an accomplishment. With doing homeschool stuff most of my life, I didn't really have tests to do anything, so this was kind of new for me. But getting these certifications, it feels like I'm actually learning a lot and getting a lot of accomplishments, as well as it will help me with my future, getting into all of the companies I want to work for, and all the knowledge that I can use on a day-to-day basis to work on stuff at home or fix things or whatever I need to do with electrical stuff. Rivian is the company I've been interested in most of my life. I really like cars, I'm a big car guy. And so whenever I learned that Rivian could be an option for me to work at, knowing already a lot about the company, I thought that would be a really cool company to work for, as well as I've heard a lot of good things about it. We have people from our class that had already graduated our class and work at Rivian, and so I've heard great things about it from them.
So Rivian Automotive, we produce a R1T and R1S truck and SUV fully electric vehicles. Currently in Normal, Illinois is where our production facilities are. We have 3 massive facilities here that require a lot of upkeep, right? So, and not only is it a massive floor space, it's dealing with really cutting edge technology, new systems. So again, the need for highly skilled and trained individuals for Industry 4.0, heavily automated industry. Man, we are right at the edge of that. It's what makes Rivian, I think, exciting to work at, is the ability to work on brand new systems that are coming straight off the shelf. So I think anyone that works in industry right now feels the need for highly skilled technicians. With the way manufacturing is headed, really with the Industry 4.0, heavily automated, with our new models, our new factories going up, the need for highly skilled and trained individuals, especially younger individuals coming right out of high school, is heavily needed in the industry, and Rivian's not absolved from that. I think the broken down certifications that can be bite-sized, taken care of in 6 to 8 weeks, is perfect for a person like myself and like the technician world out there. And even for our old school guys, right, our technicians who've been in the field 30 plus years, those are excellent opportunities for those guys just to go and take 6 or 8 weeks and get upscaled into something, so they can kind of be on the same level as the new guys coming out of the shops.
With the SACA certifications, they really give you that solid foundation to be able to go forth in a career that is about, you know, maintaining these expensive and highly advanced systems. With the SACA certifications, they bring, you know, break down everything, and then we use the Amatrol system with that, which teaches us all those steps to each component or each understanding about electrical or hydraulics or pneumatics. And on top of that, with showing a physical certification for the knowledge that I've acquired through high school and then even a little bit after that, it's, tells employers and even my bosses and managers that, I know what I'm doing. I'm able to not only comprehend all the high-level skills that are required for this type of job, but also be able to perform them properly.
I like to get as much hands-on knowledge as I possibly can. I feel like that's a major thing because, it's one thing to get the book knowledge, but actually getting hands-on and getting that stuff in your memory, in your mind, that's very, very important. I talked to my teacher about it a lot, and actually having those papers kind of gives my employers an insight as to what I actually know. There's a difference between going into an office and talking to them and being I know how to do this, and then actually having the papers and showing them these different companies know what I can do, and this paper here proves it. It kind of just shows them what I'm capable of.
I think it's a validation of an industry standard that everyone acknowledges as skill sets. So there's no kind of question. If you present a SACA certification, not only universities, school-wise, but companies are starting to recognize those as true skill sets now.